Hey YouTube, Mike here. How we all doing today? Hope we all had a good and safe and productive week. Well, as you can see here in Florida, I have the garage door closed and I have a hooded sweatshirt on because it's in the 30s. It's cold. It's really nice to work in the shop in this temperature. All right, today is actually going to be kind of like an answer of quite a few comments that I've had from subscribers about the TSTAK system that they've seen in videos and my mini systainers. So I figured I also have the ToughSystem with the cart. So I figured I'll do kind of like a little review and tell you how I feel about the system. So all right, we'll start with the TSTAK system. All right, I purchased two sets of these rolling cart, and here, let me pan down on this so you guys get a good little better view of it. As a rolling cart, and it actually has their large toolbox, and then it is kind of a medium parts bin with this, where it opens up, and it's got the yellow boxes in it, bit all the way around. There's nothing down at the bottom. It's just, that's the whole box. Now I'll include all of the model numbers in the description below. And then on the bottom here is their large toolbox. And it's empty. I pretty much emptied these. These were in my shop, one tray. They all come with labels for the front of the box. They make a large, a medium, and a small version. And just like with their ToughSystem, they all interlock with each other with the yellow tabs. This box happens to be a top box. It will not accept another box on top of it because of the handle. But this box actually is like a medium toolbox with bit storage on the top, and then a hinge with a small compartment. As you can see, you can put drills. I've had drills. I had bits in here. I had the chargers. I've had batteries. This I used to keep. We used to roll them onto the truck when we did specific projects. And I can show you with the TSTAK that they've inquired about, that you've seen in the videos, and I'll go over that right now. It's got a rolling cart with two locking casters. They're all swivel. The cart will hold 200 pounds. All right, here, let me pan this over, and we'll go over to this TSTAKs over here so we can get these done. These are the ones that you've seen in the video, in other videos. This top one is their small toolbox, and I just keep like my zero clearance. I keep some hold downs. I keep some leveling legs, kind of small miscellaneous stuff in here. And then they have it's a single drawer unit. This I'll show you the boxes on the one below. This one I keep all my Craig for the drawer glides, shelf pins, and the hinge sets. Now it comes with, when you buy it, and it's a single drawer, as you can see. It's just one. Again, they all lock together. It comes with these boxes, and it comes with 2 large and 4 small. And actually, the whole lid will pop off, and you can put it in whatever configuration you want. So when you purchase one of these, you're getting these boxes, and then we don't have to open up every drawer. Then the rest of these, and there's 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're 2-drawer units. And basically, you could break up the divider to make it 1 drawer, but as you can see, you got 9 compartments that will hold various screws. And this was actually in my shop, and I used this, like I said, on specific projects when we did do some carpentry, like cabinets and stuff, like kitchen cabinets, when we were installing them with the plumbing. But they're on pretty decent drawer glides. that are removable, so if something falls out, you can remove it. They lock in. Again, all label. Every box, it comes with a set of labels. So they're pretty nice. I've had these for quite some time. Not as long as I've had the ToughSystem. So let's get over to this ToughSystem now. Now this is just a small version of what I had, and we'll go over the 1800 power station. Because as you can see, the 1800 power station in here, let me bring this a little closer so you can see it. And let's get this back here so we can see the whole thing. As you can see, the 1800 power station is made to be mated onto the top of the hand truck system. And by just releasing the yellow tabs, the power station will come right off. Now, as you can see, and I think maybe you could see how dirty this system is. I've had this system now for 4 years. This is the one that has solid rolling hand truck. Not like the one you see in Home Depot that stack on top of each other, similar to the Milwaukee pack-out system. So once you have these down, this one here is the small. It's actually the small, the medium, and the large box. Small box, again, has the yellow little trays. Again, you could put them in whatever configuration you want. Top tray slides down. It has compartments on the top for bits. This tray also can be removed if you wanted to make this a big, like a toolbox. I have about 6 of these, and I actually configured the DeWalt stud drill and the grinder to this. By removing 3 screws here, this whole compartment pops out, and now it makes the top a little deeper. All of their ToughSystem is waterproof. Their TSTAK system is not. So all of their ToughSystem is waterproof. Lockable top handle, and if you're familiar, side handles. The side handles are what locks it in. But with the hand truck, there's a lock right here that you can lock this. So they have to take the whole hand truck. These become locked in till you release it, and now I can remove the box. Now, the top one is the only one that will open. You have to remove the rest of them. These fold in. Then you can remove this one. Fold it in. This is their medium version. It has a tray. And this I keep all my cabinet tools in. Again, waterproof, lockable. And then the large version. Then the big large version. Put that back here. This thing will probably hold 15 different, again, a tray. And it also has a compartment which you can put screwdrivers, saws. As you can see, I have scrapers, a whole array of stuff, and that's all built in. Again, waterproof. And they have the air valve. All of them have the air valve bleeder. That will take the pressure off inside the box. In case you're going to put this on a plane, pressurize, it won't break any of, like a glass, like a meter or something that... Okay, now the hand truck. Let's see if we're in here. Okay, the hand truck. The hand truck, you can configure, there's measurements down the side of the hand truck. And all of these fold in. So you can configure whatever you want. I just happen to put a large, a medium, and a small. You can put 2 larges, 3 mediums, 4 small, whatever. Just by putting them down, marking them here on the The hand truck will hold 500 pounds. Also, the hand truck, and I haven't done this in a while, so bear with me here. Here we go. This will fold up for storage. So now you can store this flat up against the wall without having the blade down. And then just to release the blade, you pull this lever right here, and that will release the blade. And like I said, this will hold 500 pounds. Okay. Let's get this back on the table. And then the other two here. This one here is their ToughSystem parts bin. Again, as you can see, 3, 6, 9, 12 yellow compartments, which can be configured in any way you want to. Again, it is waterproof. This one here is also, if you're familiar with, they make that radio. It's about the same size. It can be on the top. It's a whole radio and a kind of like a little charger. And then the other one is their drawer system. These also have those boxes. I don't have them in here. I actually use them as small parts on my truck. So those clear top boxes, black, they come a whole set in one drawer, not both drawers. So this is the drawer set. Now they also make kind of like almost like a milk crate. I never really bought one of them. I've looked at it, and I felt it to be very light for what we would end up putting in it. So I never purchased one. It works the same way. It'll mount on the hand truck. It's almost the size of the medium tough box. So I've had these, like I said, 4 years. I found them to be really nice because with this, what you do once they're on the hand truck, we bring them into the job site. When we need one, we just have to just lift it, pull it out, get what we need, and it slides right back into the hand truck. Very stable, the way the hand truck is situated. See, it doesn't want to fall. It's very nice, and we've carried our water heaters out. So we keep it on the truck, blade folded up in the corner, and now we have a hand truck on it besides having to carry the ToughSystem. So, yes, I find this to be a very good product, very heavy duty. And I've had, these are probably about a year old, maybe a little longer, but most of my my system, and as you can see with this one, if you get a close-up look on it, it's pretty dirty. It's pretty banged up. It has held up quite well for us. Okay, the mini systainers. As you know, I did a video on a rack that's over there in the corner that I have the mini systainers in there, and they wanted to know how I felt about them. I love them. I love these for little small parts. As you can see, I have a variety of Tannis and the Festool. Just happens they're exactly the same. They will all, doesn't matter what box you have, they will all lock into each other. They're all the same, no matter which Tannis or Festool. They'll all take the same inserts, which I'll show you in a minute, but I love them. I love them for small little parts. And here, let's go over them real quick. I haven't gotten them labeled yet. I still have to label them, but as you can see, in one of the boxes I carry small little brad nails, brass, and chrome for different projects, whether they be tiny little finish nails or round-headed brass nails. And this is one of their inserts. They make 4 different inserts for these Tannis boxes, or the Festool boxes. And they fit right in there. As long as you get it in there. Okay. Then in here I keep all my for my lathe, all the sanding stuff that I use when I do pen turning. You see good? In here I keep my air fittings, reducers, male and females. Again, here's another compartment. It's got 5 little trays. You just gotta make sure it sets in there so that you can close the box. And this one, I keep my tack cloths, my wax, and my finishing. I even keep a little conductive grease. I put on my male and female plugs, just a tad, just to ease plugging in and out of it. I keep some stick rulers, measuring, fast cat shims, all different cutters, center punch. I do a little bit of leather stuff, punches, rivets, leather rope, little leather wax, needles. I've been dabbling with a little leather. I'm going to be doing a video on that soon. Got a little knife thing. And then my favorite one, which is a video, my humidor. This one I happen to have a larger cigars that I got from a friend of mine. He gave me some cigars, so they won't fit in that way, so I have to put them in this way. But thing works great. Don't have my moisture pad in here. I was short one, but I'll get one tonight. But that's my little humidor. Then I found these things. Little tiny systainers. And as you can see, they work like a systainer. I got them from Woodcrafts. They actually work. They'll lock into each other. And what I end up doing is in this one, I actually salvage some small little screws and put them in here. Just so that I know it's for a project that I'm doing. I know they're in there. And then in this one, I ended up putting from TSO products, the triangle and the squares that I have. I end up putting their screws in here. I keep them in the plastic bags and the stops. And they fit perfectly in there. And now I keep them inside of one of my sortainers. And it fits perfectly in one of the sortainer. Here, let me show you which one I'm talking about. If you have that 2-drawer sortainer, and then you can buy these boxes as an add-on, and it comes with a bunch of small, like half sizes, full size, and then dividers, and then 2 foam pads to make up the difference. The box fits perfectly into there. So now I can just keep that in there, and then I'm not rolling around on me. So that's that. Okay. I hope that answered your questions on what I have inside of them and how I feel about them. Like I said, I love these things. I think there's thousands of uses for them. I do even have, I got like 1 or 2 extra that I'm trying to figure out what to put in them. It's a great, like I said, for small parts and even small tools. I know they make a ratchet set that will fit inside of one of them, and a bit set, a small one of those installation bits, you know, the big box that they have. They have one, also Kaizen foam. They make the inserts for it. You can put your another, like, you know, whatever, the Craftsman ratchet in a couple of sockets or open end wrenches in them. Work very well. Again, the ToughSystem, I love the ToughSystem. I've had it, and like I said, you know, I'm a Milwaukee fan. I got the 2 pack-out systems, but I love this DeWalt system. We've used it, again, 4 years. It's worked flawlessly. The hand truck, as you can see, it's dirty, it's scratched up, but as you can see, it's not bent. And we have had quite a bit of weight wheeling out on the job site. We've had bags of cement on it, like 4 bags of cement. We brought it in. It's just a great little piece that you can keep on your truck. Okay, YouTube. Again, if you like a Mike Woodshop sticker, I will include my my email. Just email me with your mailing address and I will send you out a sticker. And again, thank you very much for all the subscribes. I'm just under 2,400 subscribes. And that, I think I got like almost 200 subscribes last week alone. That wow, just blows me away. Just wants to make me want to put out more content. Again, thank you very much for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. All right, YouTube. My next video will be, as you can see, this, let me just show you this quick. I'll tell you, this new camera system that I bought, I gotta get really used to it, but I built this and I videoed it, and it's above the toilet cabinet for my cigar shop. And I did a part one and a part two video. And basically, we put a new toilet in, and the thing that they had is now sitting on top of the toilet tank. And I told her I build her one. So, you know, she can keep all her toilet paper and paper towels in this. So I built this, you know, with the door locks on it, dominoed the doors, made kind of like, almost like, you know, a recessed panel. And I did the first video, and it's the first half-inch sandable plywood that I did, and then I built the doors. And my camera, for some reason, is now doing a video and taking a photo. Stupid me deleted part two of the video, not deleted the photo. So I'm going to build another door on video, because I only did one. And I did it with the domino small profile adapter. And I wanted to do that. I got to do that again. So I'm going to video that, and then I'll put part one and part two of this build on. Okay, YouTube? I hope you have a nice weekend, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.